Hey y'all, Meatloaf is ready. Hey everyone. Hey Amanda Brady. Y'all ready to eat some meatloaf or what? Good evening, Amanda. Hey Amy. Hey Lisa. Okay, cinnamon. Oh fuck. I thought there was some cinnamon up here. Was I wrong? Okay. Apparently I was wrong and there wasn't any cinnamon up here, which throws off what I had going on because I really needed cinnamon. But we're gonna make do without it if not. But fuck, I really wanted cinnamon. So, I wanna go. Hey Shannon Boo. Banana PB sounds good. Hey Christina, I used ketchup. I just put ketchup. I didn't even do too much. I just put a little ketchup and call it a day. Okay, I thought I had some cinnamon, but apparently I thought wrong because there is enough cinnamon up here. So, as far as my sweet potatoes go, I was gonna put cinnamon and honey on them, but I'm just gonna put honey because, like I said, I don't have any cinnamon, and that's fine because I like them with just honey too. But it would have been even better if I had honey and cinnamon. But I don't. So we're gonna move on. Do one last little scan. And the scanning's in. So we're gonna go ahead and move on with our life. Okay? Great. Yeah, put that on my grocery list on something I need is cinnamon. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of these sweet potatoes in here. So I'm gonna take this to school with me tomorrow. So that's for school tomorrow, my mashed sweet potatoes, and this is for tonight. How's everyone doing? How are you all doing, my loves? My meatloaf. And this part will go in here to go to school with me tomorrow. So let me show y'all what we got going on. Ooh, child, that's so good. So this is for school, sweet potatoes and meatloaf, and that's for now, sweet potatoes and meatloaf. I know I said I was gonna do string beans, but I didn't feel like it. Stop. It hurts. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm on my way. I'm trying to make a quick little lemonade. Yeah, where'd everyone go? Did I just cut the cheese? No. Why'd everyone leave? Where the fuck did everyone go? Are we frozen or something? I'm doing good. How are you? Trying to figure out why they just took this damn $25 from me. I only had $35 in my account, and Apple just took $25 for what? Oh wait. You're welcome, boo. It's just crazy. Let's see. Trying to figure out what the fuck. Subscriptions. How do you see your fucking receipts though? Apple receipts. Oh. Fucking A. 15, 22, 23, 20. What the fuck? I'm sick of this shit. Okay, makes sense. I have to put someone already charged for that already. We down here. What you mean, Amanda? You down where? Every time I think I got a few extra dollars, here goes something snatching my shit. If you go watch the YouTube before this one, I showed the step-by-step on how I did it. It's so good though. Oh my goodness, it's so fucking good. Very, very tasty. Yeah, I mean sweet potatoes. Just sweet potatoes mashed up with honey in it. Trying to eat healthier. This meatloaf ain't all the way healthy. It's got bacon, ketchup, and shit in it, but it's a lot healthier than like going to fast food and shit. So I got a list of shit I do. What I gotta do, like on the phone and shit like that, that I'm gonna do on my overnight shift Wednesday when I go to work. It just keeps me occupied and helps me stay awake and shit if I having shit to do. And one of the things I'm gonna put on the list is to go through my Apple, because these bitches, I've removed one card and they charged a different one. So I'm gonna go through and remove all cards from there and look and see what I'm getting charged for. Because that right there is some bullshit. But this meatloaf is 75% turkey, 25% beef. And I still got my other salmon, so I'm probably gonna eat that tomorrow for dinner or something. And I still got a whole nother meatloaf, which I was gonna take to school, but I don't think I'm going to. Cause I make signs and shit for it. And I doubt my homegirls are gonna want to eat just meatloaf. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow is cut it in half and freeze it. And then, probably Tuesday for lunch, I'll make a meatloaf sandwich out of it. Or something like that. I don't know. Get down. Now you know better than be in my face while I'm eating. Yep, that was good. That was fire, actually. Can y'all hit them thumbs ups? I see way more than 6 people in my comments. Hey, fish and chips. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, wait. Dad, I gotta get up early in the morning. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Barbecue chicken breast sounds fire. It definitely sounds very good. Oh, you bought 2 more frogs, Air? Oh, period. How's your other ones doing? I had cheeseburger wrapped in lettuce with some onion, pickle, and tomato. Used the barbecue sauce called Yo Mama's. It's low carb, no sugar. What? Send me a picture of that on my Facebook, Christina. Yeah, I do realize that, Dawn. And I didn't use a half a can of breadcrumbs. I didn't even use a quarter can of breadcrumbs. It's called moderation. Do you realize that? Do you realize that the barbecue sauce I put in there was sugar-free? Oh, okay. Do you realize that I'm not on a specific diet? I'm on a just trying to eat better. And this I consider eating better. Because it's not fast food. It's not loaded with sugar. The ketchup I put on there was bare minimum compared to what I would usually. Just make sure you realize that. Because I realize that condiments. And the spices, garlic powder, onion powder, the only bad spice that I put in there that probably has salt in it is Cajun seasoning. I don't know, let's check the Italian season and see if that has salt in there. Y'all always try to point some shit out. And try to point out how someone ain't doing good. Bitch, just give me my motherfucking flowers. I'm doing good. I'm doing better than what I was. Why don't you just give me some props instead of trying to point out the bad? Let's see, oregano, marjoram, thyme, basil, rosemary, sage. So the only salt that was used in here was in my Cajun seasoning. Trying to figure out where the calories are in my seasonings. 0 calories, 0 calories, 0 calories. Oh, even in the Cajun seasoning, it says 0 calories up there. Not even a half a cup of breadcrumbs I don't think are going to be too much calories for me, especially when I'm using ground turkey. So try again, Bookie. No, I never been to one, Air. No, I never saw a Pac-Man frog before. Well, I wish I was on Facebook so you could join and show us. I remember when you showed us your other frogs. Them bitches were nice. That shit is fucking hilarious. Y'all still on here? My phone passed away. Who cares? Eating at home and not fast food is a lot better. I care. I love fast food, but eating at home is better for you. She said, good to know if I ever need my calories check, come to social media, I'm weak. Oh my goodness, Amanda, I'm glad they're able to give you all that for real. Sit. 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 Sit down. I said sit. Ashley, let's go outside. I'm gonna go to bed. Come on. I'm so glad that, Sam's Club did what they did earlier. Because I really didn't need all them extra calories and stuff. I sure felt good. So what do you have planned for your night? Go to bed? I just got back home. I went and I attended my appointment. And I just got home. I just ate. And now I'm about to go to bed. Literally. I'm tired. I gotta get up early in the morning. I got an exam tomorrow. Plus, I need to do a little piece of studying before my exam. Okay, period, Rebecca. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Yeah. I'm gonna sit here and smoke a cigarette with y'all. And I'm gonna hit the motherfucking hay, baby. Let me plug this phone in before she passes away. Oh. You worried of doing shit all day? Same here. Someone I know said they got some yampies for me tomorrow, so we'll see if they come through. If they come through, we'll have a grocery haul when I get off of work. Maybe. Depending. Just see if they come through with these yampies or not. If they don't, we won't have it. But y'all pray and hope for me that they come through for me with these yampies, because I love yampies, 1, and 2, I need yampies. I'm almost out of food, and I ain't got food to, I ain't got no money to replenish it in my freezer right now. You take me out the game every time you do that fucking emoji, Christina. Girl, you take me out the game every time you do that. Their mod don't like me. Wait, who don't like you? Judgmental Blue Cat, and why they don't like you? Because what the fuck have you did to them for them not to like you? They don't even fucking know you. Look, you know what? Wait, you started it? What is there? Is there something behind that emoji or not? I'm supposed to be going to get my nails done tomorrow. I do have money for my nails. I have that put to the side because someone sent it to me to get them done. So that's what I'm supposed to be doing when I get off of school tomorrow. Go to the nail shop and go to workout. Now I'm testing the Ghost to Scare the Creator, and the mod didn't like it. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I want to be in it. How do I get into that chat? That sounds fun. Oh, it's how Christina and I greet each other. Oh. You little greeters. Let me go get my dog. Let me let him in. Hold on. Y'all, the owners where I stay, they had like a little party last night. It must have been a real wild ass party here. Because these motherfuckers, they've been sleeping all fucking day. They ain't came up or came out all that. Sit down. Stop trying to bite everything that's in my fucking hand, man. I stopped and she kept going. I didn't know I randomly came into the Bubba's as one of their mods and are interested. Really? Oh, wow. Can you add me to the group? I want to be in it. That sounds like some fun shit to do when I'm bored. I'm looking for a little fun shit. I know a couple of y'all be up all-nighters. I need y'all to put me in some all-nighter groups and shit that be active at night because y'all know I work overnights now and I be needing shit to keep me up because I'm tired at work. Exactly, judgmental. No, they are. Bendaki Pooch. No, you're not getting on the shoulder right now. Just lay down. It's bedtime. Here's your pillow. Come on. Lay down. Good night. Lay down. It is bedtime. No. This is a pillow. It's not a chew toy. Lay down. Lay down. I said lay down. Research paranormal. A lot of them are burnt, boring, but some are actually hilarious. That sounds fun, though. Hey, it's bedtime. It's not by Andy's leg, Andy's sheets, Andy's blanket, his phone, his keys time. It's lay the fuck down, use that pillow, rest your head, close your eyes, go to sleep time. Got it? In that order. Damn, that's crazy, judgmental. Crazy thing is I believe in spirits and shit like that, so that would be something cool, but I've probably been to freak myself out. Does it look good? Let's see if I can do that face. Hold on. Is that the face right there? Does it match? But yeah, I'm trying to do it. I wish my this side of the lip lifted up. Like you see how when I do like that, only that side lifts. I give it an 8 out of 5, 8.5. Around goals. They don't really scare me unless I don't know it's haunted. No, for real. Let me tell y'all a little story. I'm gonna give y'all a little story time while I finish the cigarette. Then I'm gonna go to bed. So, my grandma's house. I don't know if y'all know if y'all been around how much y'all have seen of my lives and stuff like that. But way back in the day, I told a story about um my grandma and that the situation with the house and how I had lived in the house and her family fought me for the house and blew up them. Right. Okay, boom. Oh, that was easy. But my grandma's house was built up on a cemetery. If you look up 12324 Loveland in Alsip, Illinois, that's where I used to live. If you look up on Google Maps, in the backyard of that house is a cemetery. Um, and prior to the land where the house was built at, way back in the what was that? In the 50s, I want to say, when she had that house built. Prior to that, if you look up the history on that land, it used to be all cemeteries, and they demolished the cemeteries and built houses right there. So my grandma's house is literally built on a cemetery. On top of that, back in my mom's younger days, she was into witchcraft, right? Well, she used to mess with like the Ouija boards and stuff like that. Well, my grandma had her driveway all concreted and stuff like that, and my mom, before they laid the concrete, my mom dug a hole and buried her Ouija board, and the concrete was poured over it. So underneath, till this day, underneath the driveway is a fucking Ouija board that has had real life witchcraft practiced on it. But my mom said it's closed. Like the Ouija board is closed, thankfully. But that don't mean shit to me. One time, like, we used to see so much shit. Like my grandma had like this attic. Now, if you look up the house on the internet, you can see pictures of the inside, right? If you look up the stairs, like, okay, so I don't know if y'all gonna go look up the house or not. You know what? Fuck it. Let me look it up. 12324 South Loveland. And I hate that they painted that house white on the outside. It was a red brick house, and they painted the fucking house white when they got it. I miss my grandma's house. Okay, so this is the house right here, right? Boom. So let me see. Damn, I can't even see the damn pictures. It don't show me. But anyway, y'all can't see it because the pictures ain't on there no more. But when you went up the stairs, to the right was like this little doorway space, and then it was like the attic up in there. Everyone in my family has witnessed something crawling out the attic at different times, and when we all have explained it to each other, it has been, oh, I'm getting goosebumps talking about this shit. Fuck. When we have all explained it to each other, we all have the same explanation of what we have seen. None of us saw it at the same time. None of us was like together and we saw it. At different times, we saw something coming out that attic. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Look at this, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see them goosebumps, but the goosebumps are bumping. Oh. When we all have had, like, just like discussions amongst each other and we describe what we have seen. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh. When we have described to each other what we saw crawling out that fucking attic, it was all the same description. Ain't that fucking crazy? You was gonna ask what, Judgmental? If she didn't say goodbye, that's the chaos. Goodbye to what, Judgmental? To the Ouija board? We would just see like this like spirit, like this person. It was like a lady. Like, uh, it's hard to explain. It's really fucking creepy, and I don't want to talk about it because then I'm gonna have dreams about it, and it's gonna fuck with my mind, and I got to test tomorrow. Oh fuck! Oh really, Judgmental? I didn't know that. I wonder if that's what haunted my mom her whole life, because she never said goodbye to that, and aided to her addiction or something like that. I wonder if that is what haunted her, because it was something that haunted her. Like there was something that was like hanging on to her, like a bad orb or a bad vibe, and I wonder if that's what it was. She never said goodbye, and she just buried that motherfucker instead of saying good. Oh fuck! I think that's what it is. Like I'm getting such fucking goosebumps right now just thinking about this shit. This shit's fucking wild. Not really, my B. He didn't believe me when I said I saw a lady man running out of our bathroom. What? Ooh. Take his more shit and went, oh my god, and I ran in and he said there was a lady and I saw that lady go to her closet before he said it. Oh. Look at this, y'all. I feel like this motherfucking spirit is in the room with me. Ooh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I am a believer of God. Get the fuck away from me. Ooh, look at that. Just like that. Goosebumps went away. Can't tell me my God ain't real. Period. That's some crazy ass shit. Honestly, I haven't had no bad energy living here, Christina. I haven't seen nothing. And like I'm a type of person who can see spirits. Like I can feel when spirits are around. I can see spirits only because I know what to look for. I know what to sense because I lived with them my whole life at my grandma's house. You know, there was hella spirits there. So I know what to look for, and I haven't had no damn bad vibes there. Girl, Carissa, that's what he do. I can't even fucking scratch my ass without him talking about some. What you digging for? Like the fuck, my gold. Leave me the fuck alone. Take one in the main bathroom with my Lance was on the bed and he left me alone, but I could feel something outside the door. I seized out not long left. Damn. That's crazy. Like, just lay down. And then the crazy thing is he don't walk on the side of me. He don't walk behind me. He don't walk a few feet ahead of me. He wants to walk in the same footstep as I'm walking in. Like, bitch, if you don't move the fuck out of my way before you get stepped on, damn, judgmental. So I wonder if that was him, like, entering your body. You know, for a while, I used to always think like I had like some kind of just negative spirit holding me. And I was really considering it again like an exorcism. But yeah, I don't know. I was. Was absolutely possible. You did see him. No, we're not biting ears. We're not biting Andy right now. We're going to bed. No, I don't know. I haven't felt like no spirit attachments in a long time. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy, judgmental. But see, my grandma, she said she never saw nothing in that house. And I think she was lying. And she was like, I'm a firm believer in God and that stuff is fake and all that stuff. But I feel like she saw something because when she started getting real demented, like she used to stay talking to people who was not there. Like literally. But I don't know. She said she never saw nothing. And she lived to be, well, she was going to be 95 the year she passed. Or she turned 95 the year she passed. I forget. But yeah, my grandmother said that she never saw nothing. And she lived in 95, and she lived in that house for over 50 years. Dude, she saw it, and I took it. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Oh, I gotta get off of here, y'all. We're gonna pick up the spirit talk tomorrow. Before, she never saw any. Yeah, that's crazy. That's how my grandma was. She always said, I never see nothing. And I used to ask her about that attic. But the crazy thing is now that I'm actually thinking about something, and this is my first time ever in life thinking about this until right this moment. My grandma said she never saw nothing coming out that attic, right? But that attic had a door that you had to kind of like open with force, like, cause it has this little, like, it was like this little pointy thing, and when you would close it, it had like this little socket. It would the little pointy thing that was on the door, the little socket was latched onto like the frame of like the door to the attic, and when you would close it, that little pointy thing would go in that socket, and that would hold the door from opening and closing. Now, if that door wasn't closed all the way, it would just swing all the way open. You had that door had to be closed all the way, or else it would swing all the way open. Now, That door you had to open it up with force. And I'm just now thinking about something. My grandma used to have a piece of tape over that door. Like it was literally a piece of tape. It was just scotch tape, but it was a piece of tape going over the door to the frame. And now that I'm thinking about something, why the fuck did she have that tape on that door if she never saw nothing? But that's the door that we always seen something come out of, and she just so happened to have a piece of tape on it. I think she was lying to me. She saw something in that motherfucking attic before, and she had to put a piece of tape. I wish that lady was alive still, because I would ask her. I would go up to her. I'd be like, "So what was the?" I would go up to her, and I would just wait for her facial expression, and I would just ask her one simple, blunt question: "What was the tape over the attic door for?" And if I would be able to tell by her facial expression if it was that or not. Because why the fuck did she have a piece of tape over the door? Like, what was the fucking purpose of that tape? And my grandma didn't waste scotch tape for nothing. Scotch tape was fucking gold to her. Why the fuck did she have a piece of tape over that damn attic door going over the door to the frame? Because it wasn't to hold the door closed. Because the door, like I said, when it latched, once you closed it, you had to like pull it like this to get it to open. Like you pulled it with a little force. Not like, ugh, but you know, just like you had to put a little power into it, like just a little hand power. Hmm. She was making sure what she saw was true. Ooh, wait! Look how you just made me get goosebumps again. Like maybe she put that scotch tape on there. Like, she would know that that scotch tape was taped down. But if for some reason it was lifted, that door was opened and that bitch was closed. But there was no one in the house to open and close it because she lived by herself. And I damn sure wasn't going in that bitch. I was afraid to even walk past that hoe. Mmm. And she just didn't want to admit to seeing something because she was a woman of God, and she believed, she was one of those like super duper Christians, like, you know what I'm saying, you won't catch her cussing, but then when she get pissed off, she had a mouth of a sailor. But we're gonna leave that for another story on another day. But she was one of those type of Christians, so she didn't want to admit to seeing nothing because she probably, to her, it probably to everyone else would have made her look like she wasn't as Christian as she was out here portraying to be, or not portraying because she was Christian. Like she went to church faithfully and she really served God. Like she was one of those people who went door to door passing out tracts. You know what I'm saying? But like she just didn't want to admit to seeing nothing because probably didn't want people to throw it in her face and say, "Well, you said you was a Christian. You said you don't see stuff." But that's why she put that scotch tape on that door. Yeah, it makes perfectly fucking good sense. Cults in the woods? What? Oh Lord! See, these are some rabbit holes I want to dive down, but I gotta go to school in the morning, y'all. We're gonna dive down some of these rabbit holes, some of these spirit rabbit holes tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be the topic of our live tomorrow, spirits. So y'all get ready for that, cause that's gonna be good. I don't want to summon no spirits, y'all. So don't do no summons and shit in the comments tomorrow. Because I don't want to summon shit. Let them bitches stay where the fuck they at and let them rest and live how they live and be with on whoever's backs they're on. Because I ain't trying to summon no spirits into my life unless they're good spirits. The spirit of the Lord. That's the only spirit I don't want is from Him. You know what I'm saying? Wait, I'm using the wrong hand. I'm already fucking up because I'm using the left hand. That's all we want is the spirit of the Lord. But we're gonna dive down this rabbit hole of spirits tomorrow, and like really get deep into this and conspiracies and all that shit. I think that would be a good live, good little topic to talk about. She said no summons in the comments. Got it. Nah, judgmental. I just almost blocked you. They must have given him a good dream. Bitch, I'm finna block you. I rebuke him. Mm-mm. I am a woman of God, and we will not. The only spirit I want is the one from you, Lord. Period. Send your spirit into my life, into my body while I'm asleep. That's the only spirit I want. And let me wake up with the spirit of the Lord in my life, in my body, and pass this fucking exam that I got tomorrow and my quiz. Literally, that's the only spirits I want. And I don't want no wet spirits either, Christine. Now I already got my coochie wet tonight. I had some dick tonight for the first time in 3 months. Probably over 3 months. Mm-hmm. I'll reset my virginity today. What's the read? REDE. What's that? They're chill with it. It will come back to me, and sir, I don't need no wet dreams all week. Oh, week. Let me put this fan towards me. I don't like sleeping with light. Lay down. Lay down. I said lay down. Let's go out. I have stuff in my room. A week. I can't sleep with light on. I like it pitch dark with nothing going but the fan. I hate the TV up when I'm trying to go to sleep. I don't know why you sitting here staring me in my face for. Uh-uh. I like it pitch black in my house, in my room when I'm asleep. For a matter of fact, I like it pitch black in the house. I don't like any lights on in the house. Like the only light I leave on, like in my house in Houston when I'm at home, is a light over my stove. I never turn that light off, ever. Like I let that light run 24/7. I don't like there to be light in the hallway. I don't like to see light, like, you know how like the edge of the door, if there's light on in the hallway, you can see it on the edge of the door. I don't like seeing light on the edge of the door. None of that. Okay, let's stop. I'm making hand motions in the wall. No, it's bedtime. Bedtime. They give you anxiety? No, no, no. Little demon hands on weak. Not like, and then like another thing is my cameras have night vision, and I have a monitor that sits next to my bed in my room, and it shows all my cameras. It shows all 6 cameras, 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom. So at nighttime, they look really good when the lights are off. It, sometimes certain ones get a little glare with the light. So that's another reason why I like them off, because I like to have my cameras going. I like to be able, I wake up in the middle of the night and I'll lean over, I'll look at the cameras, and it'll tell me if there's notifications. Like there's a little box for notifications, and the only reason why that notification would be, why I would have a notification on, if there was a motion alert. Now, because there ain't no motion alerts, there should never be a notification right there. So like throughout the night, I'll look, no notifications, all 6 cameras good, okay, and back to sleep I go. Now, if there's a notification, I'm instantly scoping the scene, and then pop my shit right up underneath the pillow, like that. And then I'll fuck around and sleep like this. Thank you, Celine. Not where I'm at, Sarah, but at my place in Houston, I do. But anyway, y'all, I'm forget about fear. Y'all stay peaceful, stay positive, and stay happy, and don't let none of them get in the way there. Love y'all. Bye. Lay down.